made it out to Dover's shop. It's been a while since I've been out there, so I'm going to take you out there and catch you up on the cars that are in the shop. Also see what they're getting into today. So guys, we'll see you there. All right guys, we have made it out to the shop. As you see, we got the 500. And Caleb was out here with his Fox. Let's see what's going on inside there. What is going on, guys? What are we doing?
About that time, dog. 3 inch exhaust.
Put some exhaust on Lee's car?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, bring me that one here. This is driver's side. Look at that, yeah. How about that?
Ooh. Cody, what are you doing? You don't have the turbo shirt on.
I didn't hear back from him.
You didn't hear back from him?
No, I was expecting a phone call or something this morning. I didn't, so I was like...
As many times you wear a shirt in all of our videos, you should be sponsored by Precision Turbo.
It is what it is. Maybe I'll get an eBay turbo shirt or something like that and rip them or something. I don't know.
Guys, we got AC in the shop now. And it actually feels really good in here. Caleb couldn't take the heat, so they had to go and get...
I'm very, very sensitive to heat and light. No.
Heat and light. That's me.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you are, man. Not
Yeah.
too bad, though.
Oh, not as bad. It's getting better. Guys, we were getting the exhaust on the car, and I'll show you a couple other things. If you haven't caught Foxcast video, he has the first fire on this. I'll put a link down in the description if you want to go watch it. But we've got a power steering reservoir all blacked out sitting right there. Jeremy was showing me that just a second ago. Everything is coming together quite nice on this car. It won't be long and this thing will be ready. We've run into a common problem, actually, is the pipe that goes between here and here is not long enough, so we're going to have to, Dover's got the measurement, he's going to have pipe added to it to extend the pipe to where it'll fit. But we're going to take a peek over here. This is the engine that is going in that car. It's got the valve covers back, and look at that blower, guys. Hey, look at that. I really like that blower. 2.9. But yeah, this car is coming together, and that, of course, that's going in that. I'm going to show you this real quick. This is, Jeremy's got this in here, doing a little work to this 03 Cobra, and just look at it. I know the gentleman that owns this car. He ported blower, pulleyed, 4-pound lower. I used to have one just like this. 03 Cobra, loved it.
Tell them what it ran.
What, my 03 Cobra?
Yeah.
It ran 750s.
Yeah, that's rolling.
It was just pulleyed and tuned. So you haven't been in my GT500 with the drag setup, have you? We need to take it down the road. You want to drive it?
Demonetized.
All right, let's go. So we're going to take this down the road. He's driven Freddie's car, so he's driven a 1314. And as you know, one of the, besides the 5.8, of course, and the 2.3 Trinity blower, but as far as the drivetrain, the gears in the rear end, which I have 373 versus 331, and I've got a shorter first gear versus the 1314 longer first gear. So Cody's been wanting to drive my car to see the difference between the two, so I figured I got the slicks on. It actually hooks, why not? So that's what we're gonna do right now. We've actually got the same exact clutch in the car, so it's a pretty good comparison. And he's a pulley, a lower pulley, 1314, and I'm an upper pulley, 11 and 12. So he's got some horsepower on me for now. And so we're just interested in how it feels for Cody. How you like the shifter?
I like that.
Yeah, it's an MGW shifter, man.
Another thing I can tell too between yours and Freddie's is that I still be in second gear.
Yeah.
And we're going 40.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. That 331 with the gearing and the trans, it just, you know, they did that to get the 0 to 60 is one reason. Also, they focused it more toward road racing than this was even done. And then they wanted to go 200 plus mile per hour.
Yeah.
So they, you know, play with the gearing and stuff like that. And that's why I say, for me, if you're going to modify it and want to take it to the drag strip a lot, I think the 11 and 12s are the ticket myself.
Another thing too, on the 1314s is at 60 mile an hour, we were cruising in fourth gear at 2200 RPM.
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Doesn't make any
331 rear.
Yeah, it's just crazy. So 60 right there in your setup, we're at 28.
Yeah.
Drives pretty good with the drag setup on it.
Yeah, it does. And I would leave the drag setup on there 24/7, but you know, obviously I drive this car all the time.
Yeah.
And when it rains, it's not really ideal to be in the rain.
The weather here isn't that great.
No. If I live somewhere where it's sunny most of the time, yeah.
Absolutely.
Like sometimes if I know I'm going out to the drag strip, if I go out to the drag strip Friday, and I know I'm going out to the drag strip the next Friday, and the weather looks perfect all week, I won't take them off.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll drive them, if I drive it to work, I'll drive it on the drag setup.
You and Freddie are about to make me go into some debt.
You know, I'm gonna be honest with you, I love the GT500, but it depends on what you're wanting to do.
Right.
Because last night there was a turbo Coyote, a 1314 Coyote up there,
That was sweet.
and I was watching it run, and I was like, God, I could just build something like that.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I wanted the GT500. It comes down to if you want the car. If you're just trying to go fast, and that's what you want, man, a S197 Coyote car, man, it's perfect. The S550s are perfect, you know.
Yeah. I love the clutch.
Do you?
Yes.
Okay.
Something about it is different than Freddie's.
I don't know. It's the same. Should be the same exact clutch. All right.
That feels good.
I've not felt it over here.
She cold, man. Yeah.
What'd you shift it at?
I think first was 5 and then second was 6.
Okay. So what'd you think?
Man, I like it. I like that torque.
Right?
It's nice.
That's what it's
Nice.
just there.
I love it.
Now on street tires, you'd have been all over the road.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Like it. Yeah, I like that.
Yes.
That was 6.
Man, it felt great. It feels like over here, like over there, you're in control.
Yeah.
Like you're expecting it. It feels great. Over here, I'm like, okay.
Yeah, because in the passenger seat, you're just there.
Yeah, I'm just along for the ride in my own car, and it's like, okay, this is different. And it's 90 degrees outside.
Yeah, it's hot, man.
And it's still pulling hard.
Yeah. I love it.
He's been on the fence about wanting an S197 quite a bit. And Freddie let him drive his. I let him drive this. So the difference between the two.
And mostly it's just the gearing. You know, everything, creature comforts is the exact same. Everything is just the gearing. It's weird. I can feel, as far as just cruising speeds, you know, giving it a little throttle, I can feel where the 5.8, of course, is more, it feels more powerful just cruising, you know, lugging and whatnot, but man, everything else is 1.2 in this is great. I couldn't imagine 1.2 in Freddy's.
Yeah, I think at the end of first and his is 60 mile an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wind that car all the way out at 60 mile an hour in first gear.
That wouldn't be enjoyable because you're already breaking the speed limit right there in first gear. So it's like, what's the point?
I think this one shifts out around 40. I want to say.
Okay.
Something around that area.
Paying attention to the tag or the
Yeah. We were just driving speed limits.
Yeah.
That's all we were doing.
Yeah. I think we got 52 on that one.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It takes a while. It's slow.
Yeah, well, it's the Ford thing, you know.
Man, this is the first time I've sat over here since it's been pulleyed and everything.
It's nice.
Dude.
Now I just can't wait for you to get the big blower on there.
You and me both. Do the Trinity first.
Yep.
And then after the Trinity,
And then the cams.
Yep. The cams.
Yep.
Yep.
Gotta have some chopsticks in there.
So guys, what do you think? Should we put cams in this car? I'm thinking about the L&M NSR cams, no spring required cams. I'm thinking about those. I've been listening to some sound clips, been watching some videos on them. Everybody seems to like them, so I haven't made up my mind yet. I don't know whether to do them now or if I build this engine, do it then.
Chopsticks. Everything's better with chopsticks.
All right, guys, so we just got back in this. So, Cody, okay, you've ridden a 1314. You've been in this. Which one would you prefer?
I'd rather have the 1112.
Okay.
The gearing is just much better.
Okay.
It's much better.
And see, that's what I've always said. If you want to modify a car and you're interested in drag racing, I think the 11 and 12s. Because at the end, they're both, their max horsepower they can handle at the engine is right there with each other.
Yeah, they're about the same, yeah.
So, yeah, the 13 and 14 comes with 112 more horsepower from the factory. This one come out with 550. That one comes out with 662. So, of course, Ford and their numbers, you know, you never know, truthfully. Right. But anyway, it's over 100, a little over 100 more horsepower, but that's nothing that a blower swap or something like that can't take care of.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, for me, you know, like we've talked about before, you're going to give the same mileage. You know, you're going to give 10 to 15,000 depending on where you're at in the country, depending on the market, for a 13, 14 over 11 and 12. So if you're like me and you like to take the car to the track, you like to drag race it, why not buy the 11 and 12? It, like you said, the creature comforts on the inside are they're the same. The styling, there is some styling differences with the rear and the front a little bit, but to me, that's not enough to overcome the $10,000 to $15,000 price tag, unless that's the car that you want.
Right. Yeah.
You know, that's just me. I think these cars are the bang for the buck. You can get one low mileage, you know, mid to low 30s, depending on where you're at. In a 13 and 14, you're looking at upper 30s to mid 40s easy all day long. And most time you're $42,000, $43,000.
Yeah, the way
So,
I look at it is, you know, 10 to 15 grand in one of these.
yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. I've got nowhere near that amount of money in this car right now, and I still have the stock blower on it. So we put the blower on it and stuff like that. I'm still not gonna have, unless I build the engine. And of course, with me, I'll build the engine myself, so I'm not gonna have a whole lot in the engine. My mainly just parts and machine work is all I'm gonna have. I'll assemble it myself. But yeah.
Yeah, I think the 11 to 12 is definitely the one to have if especially if you're more track oriented or drag strip oriented. It's just more enjoyable.
I agree. Guys, there's a lot more to come to this. I do have a modification. It is sitting at the house. Me and Cody, we were going to do it today. Today is Saturday. We were going to do it today, but I figure, you know what? I haven't been out to the shop in a while. That's usually the day I come out to the shop is on Saturday. We're going to get up there tomorrow. Going to put some the next modification on this car. So the next video you see, we will be putting a little more power to this thing, and slowly we are getting to the point to where it's blower time pretty much. But I'm waiting on Freddie. We talked about it doing the Trinity blower, and guys, look at this real quick. I know I just noticed this, and I haven't washed the car, but out here in this country, this is a lot of little farm area, and
Can't keep
something committed suicide on my mirror. Anyway, guys, we try to keep it clean. You know, I'll take it home tonight and I'll wash it and put it up. But guys, there's a lot more to come with this, so stay tuned. It's coming as soon as Freddie gets the Gen 3 blower on his car. We're going to be putting that Trinity blower on this, and then upping the horsepower and showing you guys, of course, what it would do. And my next modification, I plan on getting to the dyno shortly after we do that. Put it on the dyno to see the horsepower difference, because we've added the throttle body, we've added the cold air intake, so we've added some stuff to it. The track time is showing the DA has been up, and it's still mile per hour and running great. So I cannot wait till we get around 800-900 DA and let that thing shine come this fall. But guys, I'm gonna end this video here. Like I said, we got plenty more to come with this car, so stay tuned. And Cody, we gotta get Blue out here.
Man, we do.
We gotta get another video with Blue. I love that car. It's an 04 GT with a 0304 Cobra eating on it, and that thing's just fun car to drive. And it has independent rear suspension, which you're thinking about going solid axle.
Yeah, I need to hurry up and do it.
Yeah, he misses a drag strip, especially since he got rid of the Fox.
Yeah, I miss it bad.
Anyway, guys, we're going to end this video. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you next time.